Hello, truckers, and welcome back to Alaskan Road Truckers. We are up in Prudhoe Bay, and I'm a little bit tired, and I want to get back to our headquarters because we did unlock the Class 2 trucks. So, in order to buy a Class 2 truck, I think we got to get back to our headquarters, which is a long drive, and I don't have the energy to get that far, I don't think. Let's see, if we sleep 6 hours, I'll get us up to 80%, so let's go ahead and sleep. Then we'll get up, and we should have some food around to eat. And then I need to get the truck over to the repair shop up here in Prudhoe Bay because, yeah, I got to figure out what that red symbol is. I'm not really sure what's kind of broken on the truck, but, yeah. Let's see, what do I got in my inventory to eat? Nothing. Okay, so let's go down here. 10 days. Let's see, that's 10 nutrition, not enough. Turkey gravy, uncooked. We're going to grab that. Pop that in there. And if turkey and gravy can cook this fast in a microwave, I want that microwave. Well, maybe I don't. Might be too dangerous. Let's see, where is it? Only 35 nutrition? That's it? Must be a small serving of turkey and gravy. Everything else here, I think we're okay. Energy drink, camera. I don't think I'll eat anything else. If I need to, we can do that later on. Let's go ahead and fire up the engine, shall we? Because it looks like it might be kind of cold out. Let's see, wipers on. I'll turn the wipers on to start with. They might be frozen. Let's turn the dash lights on, the heater on. Oh yeah, and apparently I drove up here last episode with the lights off, so we'll turn those on this time. Yeah, so wipers. Oh, there we go. Maybe I didn't hit the first time. So everything is all set here, I do believe. So we got to get over to the workshop here. Let me turn off logistic locations. So let me scroll on in here. So that way I make sure I click on exactly where I want to go, which is right there. I may have to come back up here to get a load because, like I said, I would like to get down to Cantwell. That is where our headquarters is. Let's see here. Fifth gear would be good. Handbrake. Think I'm on the road. It's hard to tell because with the snow on the ground, yeah, we don't know. Oh, yeah, and apparently with the snow drifts, wait, I think I'm on the wrong side of the road sign there. With the snow drifts, I got to use my CB radio to call it in. But then it would take from what I guess 3 to 4 hours for road crews to come in and clear it out. So that kind of would cut into your travel time, wouldn't it? I mean, we'll call it in, but if I can go around it like I did last time, I'd rather do that. So right now, I'm just kind of guessing where the road is by looking at GPS and so on. It's here somewhere. What's the temperature outside? Minus 11. Yeah, that is kind of cold. Well, I'm only in, I keep forgetting where my shifter needs to be for Alaskan Road Truckers. Now I'm in 8th gear, so we're good. Whoa, 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 dude. I know we're all in a hurry up here, but crossing in front of me may not be the brightest idea. So I'm hoping when we get to the repair center, I can see what the situation is. I've had a couple of guesses what it is, but maybe the repair center will tell us. Is this the repair shop on the right-hand side? No, it's not. That is probably the hotel. Where do we entree? Okay, I think I see where we entree. In other words, where we enter. And if I park in over here, city workshop. Do I honk my horn? I forgot how this works here. Which one's my horn? Do we go in? I don't think so. I forgot how to use this. I used it once, and that's it. A long time ago. Am I in the work zone? Repair. Do not block. Am I not really in the repair? Now let me move forward a little bit more here. Oh, use the horn. Oh, it was there for a second. Okay, where did the sign go? Not the sign, but... Oh, wait, this is the wrong truck. Reverses that gear. Oh, boy. Okay, so do I have to really, like, park... Okay, you want to be that finicky, huh? It's cold out. Don't argue with me here. Oop, I'm hitting something behind me, too. So that's not... This is not going well. All I want to do is repair my truck. Okay, that one worked. There we go. So tires, grip on slippery. So the tires we got on there are trash. For $3,840, we're gonna put those on. Let's go to. Wait, do I have to do that? Did it work? I don't know if it's working or not. Oh, every time I buy them, my money goes down. So, but okay, so I don't know if they're on. But my money, I was like, I don't hear no ding, nothing. Then I watch my money, I'm like 3,000, 3,000. Yeah, it was working. Let's go to repairs. And let's see, what is in the red? 99. Suspension's at 78. Battery is at 47. We do have our own battery. Our oil is at 21%. So probably an oil change, be my guess. Would be good. Maybe that's what it's trying to show me. I'll leave the battery as is. Wipers, let's replace the wipers because it's winter time. And repair. Alright, let me go back to wheels. So how do I know if the wheels are actually on? Do they put them on? I have no idea. Do I want to pay for a different paint job? It is winter, so maybe go... Ooh, Northern Lights. Let's go with Northern Lights, as my money keeps on going down. Additions, we got the horns on there. What's the difference between these horns and these horns? Sure, we'll put those on. I don't know if they're actually going on the truck or not. Yeah, so the wheels, like I said, I don't know if I'm getting the tires on there or not. Or are they going into... Well, I don't have a tire workshop yet. This is not very clear, but you can see my money goes down every time I click on it. I'm wasting money, basically, but I don't really care currently. I mean, money-wise, we're doing fine. The tire and rim purchases will replace those currently in use. So every time I put them on, I'm just... Oh, we're outside. Okay, so the red marker is gone. So the only thing we did was we put new tires on the truck, I think. I have no idea. I think we did. We changed the oil, which was down to 21%. I don't know if we filled it or changed it. I'm guessing we changed it, be my guess. We got new wipers on as well. Are we running? Ignition off. Let's go ahead and fire that up. Are my lights on? My lights are on. Wipers are on. Dash lights are on. Heaters on. Okay, I think we're kind of good to go. Let's see if I can find jobs here. I forgot. Do we have a? I don't remember. Do I have a Class C license? I do have a Class C license. Okay. Let's take that off. And reputation of 5. Let's take that off. Let's scroll on in. Apparently, there's no jobs up there, anyways. So now the fun begins. Of see, I got it. Why are you showing me a Class D license when I got that check marked off? Doesn't make no sense. Terra Trash Recycling. I have no idea where that's going. It's 7,000. and I just clicked on the map with the wrong button because you get used to other buttons on other games. Where are you sending me here? Okay, so it's not to our hometown. That's for darn sure. All right, I got to do this off camera because I'm going to be here for a bit, obviously, I think. Trying to find a job to Cantwell. All right, so I got a job. I do believe it's going to Cantwell. I'll double check when I get there. GPS is, I don't know, it's got me going in circles here, it appears like. Let me go out here. Oh yeah, I don't think I can see why it's got me going around. I actually don't see the road making a complete circle. So I guess I'll go around. I cannot cut through here anywhere. Let's see if we can cut through. And the invisible walls I'm going through here. I do believe that's where I want to go. I see the office. Oh, there's a little bit of a bump there. Oh, how much fuel do I got? Oh, 3/4 of a tank. I think that's fine. All right, in here we go. There's the office. Yeah, those are different horns that are actually on the truck. So those are on. I don't know if we got the better tires on here or not. Alright, let's go in here. You should be the northern... It just says logistics location. Doesn't give me the name of the company, but it does when I'm on the job page. Oh, you guys really need to... I think this is the one I want. So... yeah, we're taking it. We are taking it. Oh yeah, we can't... Well, we can kind of see the northern lights on the truck, but I mean, it is 10 o'clock at night, so it's kind of hard to see. Let's jump into the truck, shall we? Get ourselves nice and warm since it's 11 below outside. Now, honestly, with the tire situation that we just kind of changed, I think, I'm not really sure. I mean, the truck drove rather well up here in the snow that we currently have. So I don't know if these tires are going to be really any better. Parking brake. Make sure I pop her in neutral this time. I tend to do that quite often here for some reason. Alright, let's get the Kingpin in. I might be doing this in a different sequence than I think some trucker told me. They do it just a little bit different. But now I'm in a routine, so I think I'll just stick this way. It seems okay to me. Maybe the legs are the last thing I should be doing. I'm not too sure. Let's plug it in. And plug it in. So I'm wearing my jacket. It's nice and cold out. 11 below. So we got the heater blanket on. We're 3/4 full of fuel. Everything's good. As for the battery situation, like I said, I do have one in the truck, so I can replace that myself later on. Yeah, I don't think I'll take the shortcut through the alleyway with the trailer. So this might be the only ride we got left in this truck because, yeah, we did unlock the Class 2 trucks. Where am I turning here? I think I'm turning here. But as I've been kind of told, the Class 2 trucks don't really do that much more. Now, I will say right now, when I just turned that corner, this truck did not turn that well. be a little bit more careful on the corners. Let's see, how many miles we got? 830 some odd miles. Which in Alaskan Road Truckers is not that far. We tend to drive many miles here before we get tired, unlike, well, in ATS I can do it depending on where we're going. On a good day I can do about 750 driving 11 hours. But we will be... Oh yeah, this truck is not turning worth it. Can I go back and put the other tires back on? There's going to be a car. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, cargo durability is down to 61%. Well, alright, this is not a great start. So I'm not really sure what do I even have tires on the truck, honestly? This may be a long drive. Cargo, 61%. Well, we did a delivery where the cargo was down to, what, 70 some odd percent? It didn't hurt the reputation that much. I mean, that was all, I mean, going off the road fine. Got to get used to these tires, I guess, if there are any tires. But yeah, I knew that car was roughly out there somewhere. So I'm actually thinking at this point, when I get enough points, I'll probably unlock the tire workshop back at the garage, because I spent a lot of money on tires over and over, but I don't know if they were going on. But I think the prompt was telling me that they were going on when I purchased them. I'm just not sure. Bottom line, I'm not sure. Not quite sure what happened back there, but this truck is not turning well on the corners at all. And the window's probably going to ice up a lot going down. So I'll probably have to pull over and do that. As mentioned in a couple of comments previously, they're thinking that they want us to get out and scrape the windows more, the developers. Well, you know, which is, I do like the concept, but I don't want to have to get out every 5 minutes to scrape the windshield. So I think they may need to tone that. Well, this is just my opinion and my preference. I would like to see that toned back a little bit. Well, it doesn't appear to be any snow in the road. At least not here. Not like it was up in Prudhoe Bay. Are they actually plowing the roads? And you know what? I probably should have checked the oil after they changed it to see if they got it, you know, filled correctly. I didn't check to see if we were actually going back to Cantwell, but when I was checking the jobs there before I brought you back, this one should be going there. But who knows, I may have clicked on the wrong job. But it was paying the same amount as the one I saw, so it should be it. But at least this time we got the headlights on. I just missed it. I mean, I didn't drive with them off intentionally. I thought they were on, but... there goes a road sign. This is not driving as well as it did on the way up here with the tires that we got on. Tires were changed somehow, I would assume, because we're slipping in and sliding. Okay, you know what? Can I stop here? We're off the road. Okay, we're sliding and jackknifing. The battery is about to die. Replace it or you won't be able to drive further. Cargo durability now is down to 46%. That's about right here. All right, let me see if I can straighten out the truck. I may not have any cargo left by the time we get to wherever we're supposed to be going. All right, let me go ahead and... This is going to plan. Where is the battery? Is that outside? Okay, we're gonna get out this side apparently. Is that I know the battery's on that side. Why is that empty? Okay, I had a battery in this truck. Where is it? I was ready to say, there better be one here, because I did have one. So at this point, the load's going to be worthless by the time I get down to wherever we're going here. Okay, and then 300 XP for that. That's pretty darn good. Let's jump up here. And we'll scrape the windshield. Okay, and while we're here, we'll just double check on the oil. That is low-ish. Okay, escape that. And then the coolant. Coolant does not need repair. Alright. We'll worry about everything else later on. But we did get a notification of obstacle in road, and I don't see anything yet. Maybe they were referring to me. Maybe I'm the obstacle in the road for the day. I know we're at a point of interest, but I've lost interest. So let's go ahead and turn this around here. I think this is going to be a long drive. And I think next time I'm not going to fiddle with the tires on the truck. If it's handling good, just leave it alone. So I'm looking for the obstacle in the road, and I'm currently not seeing it. So I don't know what we did with the old battery of the truck. Maybe just place it on the side of the road? Is that what we do in Alaska? I have no idea where the battery went. So I have to pick up another battery at some point. So now my cargo is below 50%, so that's fantastic. But we'll see what kind of penalty we get on it. And maybe this will be a long drive with the current condition, the way the truck is handling in these weather conditions. mean, it seems to handle decent, and then all of a sudden it just completely stops turning. So on the sharper corners, it's going to have to take it a little bit more easy. Going to feather the throttle when I go around corners. Now, I don't want to have to use the radio to assist on getting me out anywhere either. But it's going to happen at some point. Even though it's currently snowing, it's rather bright out, honestly, for midnight. Temperature is at minus 17. We got a snowbank. Okay, so apparently what we're supposed to do... I mean, I'm not really stopping. Okay. Tow the truck, emergency refueling service, tow the truck to work, call service to remove roadblock. Free. Oh, okay. Do you want to wait 3 hours? Remember to take care of food and energy. You won't be able to... I don't want to wait. Can I cancel? So, I can't just call for service and then go around and get the XP for it. Alright, you know what? We'll just... Sure, we'll wait. Okay, so the time to deliver is still the same. My food and energy did go down. I don't know if I got any XP for it. We're just going to assume we did. My windshield is iced over. Yeah, don't run in the back of me, please, at this point. Well, I mean, it's already down to 46%. So, whatever. I mean, it's not 0%, but... Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So now it is 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, I don't think our time for delivery went down 3 hours. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Okay, we're down to 34% because why not? You know what? All right, hang on a second. Before we do this here, let me check on the trucker. So we are, well, we're 1 point shy somehow of getting to another mechanical level. Okay, so 60, 310, yada yada. I'm probably not going to remember all that stuff. And if I go back to here, trucker, we didn't get anything on mechanical. 311. I don't think we got anything for doing the roadblock stuff. Absolutely nothing, other than my food and energy are going way down. So, really, other than clearing the roadblock and I don't have to drive around it, I don't get it. I mean, I'm getting XP for scraping the windshield. But other than that, no bueno. Since we're stopped, I need to eat something. And also probably have some energy drinks. Let's take these out. And let me take out an energy drink. I'll drink that. Okay, but I'm technically not drinking inside the car, or the truck. And let's have something to eat here. Fuel, we're still doing fine. Engine temperature is getting low. And, yeah, we'll have the chicken tenders. Alright, and hopefully our energy level will... I think I'm high in the sky here. Am I hung up? I hope I'm not hung up on something. No, I just dropped down to the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. My bad. Well, now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Now we got 10 hours. So that time it did advance. I think it advanced the first time. I just didn't see it advance. Alright, so avalanches, snow drifts, whatever you want to call them. To me, there would be more like snow drifts because I don't see how an avalanche would happen there with no mountains really on the side. But either way, clearing them, I don't see where I was getting XP for anything for clearing them. My engine temperature is... it's getting cold. It still says I got the cover on the radiator, so it's not like it wore out and disappeared magically. Oh, you know what it is realized? And I don't think I got any. Crap. I need to make a U-turn here. I gotta go into... we're at Coldfoot. I changed the tires... probably somebody made a comment, and if you did, I appreciate it, but I changed the tires. I think the tire chains came off. That's why I'm slipping and sliding everywhere. And I don't know if the tire chains went into my inventory. Watch out for that rock. Yep, now my radiator's all... yeah, okay. You know what? This trip... I've been over that rock like 3 or 4 times. Am I really... I mean, there's the rock. Not that rock, the other rock. Oh no. Am I literally stuck on this rock? You know what? Let's see. Okay, let me get out of the trunk at this point. Yeah. The episode that never should have happened. No, the tire chains are on. Alright. So I just came in here for nothing. I mean, the symbol was showing that they were on, but I wanted to make sure that they were on. And the car goes down to 9%. Well, at least the paint job looks nice on the truck. Alright, let's, hang on, radiator. I don't know how you fix the radiator while it's running on the road, but... And I'm tired. We got a good amount of coolant. But... I mean, I'll take a picture for the thumbnail because the trailer may disappear later on with all the cargo damage that we got. I may actually have to pay for this to get taken care of. And I actually may have to call for a towing service. Trying to see if I'm moving at all. Alright, another thing I can try. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm going to take the trailer off. See if getting the weight off the truck. Nope. Need to take the handbrake off. There we go. And I'm also tired. Well, alright, let's tow the truck back to the road. So we're getting towed now. The question is, do we have the trailer? Did they bring the trailer with us even though we unhitched it? No. Alright, so let's go grab... This is going great, isn't it? Oh, park and brake. That'd be good. Okay, let's go get the trailer. Yeah, it's still not turning worth a darn. All right. Oh, I think I left the truck in reverse at this point as well. Why not? Okay, and then cables. And I'm actually thinking, at this point, of sleeping a little bit. We'll leave the truck running. I'm going to hop in the back. Let's see, we got 9 hours. I'm going to sleep at least a couple. So I'm about 25% energy. So I didn't gain that much energy. Leaving the truck on and the wipers on did not help the windshield at all. But then again, it is almost minus 19 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Okay, let's get down off the truck here. I've gotten some XP here, so I'm guessing at this point, hey, we got 1 point. We're putting in tires. All right, let's see if we can actually. I don't know. Make sure I get around that rock. At this point, does it really matter what happens to the trailer? All right, how many more miles we got? Another long 580 miles to go. Let's see if I can get to Fairbanks before I have to clean the windshield again. This might be a long episode. I may actually have to cut it short. We may not actually get back to HQ. May have to do this in 2 parts. So maybe when I get to Fairbanks, we'll have to call it. Uh-oh. Just like in real life. Guess what? I think we are stuck again. I've been driving in the snow for a while now, and the truck has never handled this bad. No, that's the wrong button. Guess what? Truck back to the road for $1,000, please. Wait a minute, I'm just... Okay. All right then. Thanks for towing me back to the road and then pointing me the wrong direction. I think someone's having some fun with me in this episode. I mean, the parking brake was on, we got towed, and then I just slid down the hill. Yeah, my temperature, my coolant is, cargo is at 0. Give me a reason at this point. Give me a reason. I think we've done everything in this episode so far that we haven't done yet. I just want to get to Fairbanks at this point. That's all I really want to do. And I'm tired again. I think when I get back to HQ, I'm going to pack my bags and go to Hawaii for about a week. And I may never come back. Okay, so I had the symbol of the coolant on there, but now that's gone. Oh wow, it is minus 28.6 degrees Fahrenheit. As far as I know, I can't cover the radiator completely to help the radiator heat up. Someone should go back at this episode when I briefly got into the repair shop to see where my money was at, because I think I've spent a lot of money on this trip. First off, repairing the truck, buying multiple tires, which, yeah, not a great idea. Twice we called the tow truck. Twice we called for an avalanche, which gave us no XP apparently, in anything. Oh no, there's a dump truck coming, and I'm hitting my brakes, and yep. Not really sure about the tire change, if that is causing everything here. Because on the way up, I mean, I hardly left the throttle anywhere, and the thing drove like a dream. I think I even was saying it drives too good. Now, as far as I know, there hasn't been an update since I did my last recording. This trip is going to get worse before it gets better. Well, it's not going to get better. And I'm not going to sit here and say it can't get worse, because it always can. I mean, the trailer is at 0. Our reputation is going to tank. Well, I barely touched the brakes and the trailer wants to pass me. I mean, this is more what driving in snow is like. Which is, you know, fine, but when I got used to driving it the way I have been driving it, the way it is now is just getting to be a little bit ridiculous. Don't ask me how I thread the needle there, but we did. I am trying to gain on some time, because 6 hours left and we still got over 500 miles to go. Well, sorry, just shy of 500 miles to go. But I think when we get to Fairbanks, I'll pull over and we'll have to continue the trip next time, because we still got a ways to go just to get to Fairbanks. I'm going to keep on popping energy drinks, which I don't have that many of. Thought I saw another truck coming. I didn't want to thread the needle again. Yeah, she doesn't even want to even gain any speed in the truck right now. Granted, it probably needs repairs. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to Fairbanks before the windshield needs another cleaning. So the question is, how cold can it get up here in the game itself? I have seen weather forecasts for Alaska to get down to minus 50, and on occasions even down to minus 60 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're approaching minus 30. That sounds like the same yawn that you get in Trucking Sim, ATS and ETS2. I'm not going to be able to turn here. Okay, we did turn. Pulled a slide job in front of the car behind us. Whoa, now I'm just sliding everywhere. How can the cargo durability get worse? And apparently they ran into the back of me, but yet they ran into the back of me and I get the fine? Actually, there might be a repair shop in Fairbanks, right? How far are we from Fairbanks? Okay, we're almost to Fairbanks. Let's see if I can get to Fairbanks, and we'll kind of try to find the repair shop, and we'll take care of the truck next episode, and just try to get back to our home base after we complete the delivery. For what purpose at this point, I don't know, because I think I'm going to be late. The cargo is trash. The truck is probably trashed. I'm trashed. It's just all trashed. Should have left the tires alone. Sliding. Okay, so there's our head-on collision. That's my first true head-on collision. And you know what? The heck with Fairbanks. I think I'm just going to call it here, because I am starting to get a little bit frustrated. And I know someone's going to comment, well, that's because you're driving too fast in the snow and all that. Oh, wow. Just stepping outside in minus 28 degree weather sucks. I'm wearing my jacket. Well, my health is going down quick, man. No, exit off the truck here. And get back inside. So I was outside for a short time and my health went down to about 75%. But yeah, that's where I'm going to call it for today. Cargo's at 0. I got 5 hours to get there. Another 400 miles to go. Everything that could go wrong, I think today has gone wrong. But we did unlock the tire workshop back at the garage. And when we get back there, also, we're probably going to purchase another truck. And I don't know. If someone knows about the tires, I'm pretty sure I did something wrong back at the repair shop at Prudhoe Bay. But yeah, leave a comment so that way when we get to Fairbanks, yeah, Fairbanks does have a repair shop. Just trying to figure out, do I just go and worry about the truck later on? Because we don't have any warning signs on the truck. But let me know what I did wrong with the tires. Yeah, this is where we're delivering to, and there's our HQ right there. So, yeah, if someone knows what I did wrong with the tires, or maybe this is the way it was supposed to be from the get-go, and for some reason the physics weren't working in previous episodes, because I had no problem driving in the snow before. But today, this truck is just everywhere. Everywhere. And we'll see how bad it hurts our company by delivering a 0% cargo. Hopefully next time if I ever get there. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching. As always, I'll catch you again right here in Alaskan Road Truckers. But until then, have a good one.